So they could go, what, 10-5, 10-4? How many games? Let me see. How many games did this year?
6-5 is 11. So you got 5 more games, so they can go 10-5. I mean 11-5.
Still make the playoffs. If he makes the playoffs, he won't get fired.
But
I think if he doesn't make the playoffs, he's out.
Yeah, but then now you're going to take this new rookie quarterback, and then you're going to change
give him
the whole
another
system.
give him another
no
system.
quarterback.
Hey, man, that's how it works.
That's not
Cincinnati Bengals had action winning that game, lost to the Giants, 2 terrible teams. Tennessee, what's my man, the running back? Nigga, that big
Derrick
boy.
Henry. They call him King Henry now.
That brother been the corner, nigga. You got to make a decision, nigga. You want to just dive at him or let it happen?
As soon as you hit him, you're like, Lord, I really feel.
I just gonna feel bad for him when he gets older because I think he's gonna end up just like what was the running back for Houston, Texas back in the year.
Earl Campbell?
Earl Campbell.
Why are you putting that?
Earl, because Earl can't walk.
They got different diets.
Speaking of what you said about the Bills, they're number 1 in their.
I said
they're
winning the division. They'll win the division.
They're winning. Another good game was the Carolina Panthers and Minnesota Vikings. That was a good game. Carolina lost by 1 point with a field goal at the end of the game.
They gave that shit away.
New England won at the end of the game against Arizona. I know they beat that kicker's ass. He missed that kick.
And Arizona gave that fucking shit.
Yeah, they gave that up. They should have won that game.
Cam Newton can't throw more than 20 passes a game.
Here's the thing. I feel bad for Cam because he played with them for that 1 year thinking he's going to get a big contract next year. Ain't nobody going to give him no money.
Well, he's hurt.
Unless they just need a backup quarterback.
No, they don't need him. I mean, he can't run like he used to, and he never could throw
He can't
that
really
well.
throw that ball that well. I don't know what happened, man. I think that soldier
He never
surgery.
was. He was.
No, he could throw it deep. Out of college?
Yeah,
out of Auburn, he could throw it.
But he's not a consistent passer.
No, he could throw it deep when he came out of college.
Right.
When he had the surgery. Remember he had the shoulder surgery.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, overall, when you got to throw the intermediate passes, his passing skills are mediocre.
New Orleans Saints beat Denver, like I said, 31-3. You was happy, right?
Taysom Hill. They need to play Jameis. They need to play Jameis.
San Francisco pulled out a game against the Rams. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
I thought the Rams were going to win that one.
Kansas City beat Tampa Bay. Great game, too, 27-24. And Chicago, I didn't even want to watch the game last night. Chicago Bears got their whole hat ball to them. 25.
Are you a Saints fan, Will?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
on purpose?
Sorry.
On purpose.
And like I said, they postponed the game for
Baltimore.
On purpose?
For Baltimore.
Both of them in the game.
They postponed.
Shout out to Michael Jackson.
They postponed
Now, I just found this out today.
Yeah.
NBA starts in, 10 days?
10 days.
Shout out to the league.
No, on the
Clippers
22nd.
versus the Lakers. December
preseason.
11th.
No.
Speaking of the NBA.
December 11th. Clippers versus the Lakers.
First game.
Speaking of
First
LA.
That's an
not
exhibition
LA,
game,
the
though.
NBA. Shout out to Michael Jordan making big moves.
What do you do?
Yes.
They officially made the trade, sign and trade for Gordon Hayward for Nicholas Batum.
That's a big move.
Because they get $27 million off the books from Nicholas Batum, who didn't even play last season. Right, so he just ate up all that money.
Yeah.
And you at least got somebody who's putting in 20 to 21 points a game.
And get you buckets. And he's not under pressure.
And this is the thing, you don't need him to be a real superstar because you got the young boy over there that you need to really shine. So that was a good look.
He's gonna help his game out as well.
We got some notable signees. Let's see. Anybody else good over here? Hassan Whiteside goes back to Sacramento. Yeah, you guys remember Sacramento actually drafted him in the second round.
He was at Portland last
originally. So he goes back to Sacramento. Got a nice little payday over there.
You got a 1 year prove it deal.
I think that's kind of the thing that's going around right now. These 1 year prove it deals
for people that's knuckleheads like Whiteside. That's not consistent.
Let's see. Frank Kaminsky. You guys remember the white dude?
Yeah.
He went over to Sacramento.
Damn.
He just did
You go to Sacramento because they need people.
He was at Houston last year, wasn't he? Yeah, he was at Houston last year.
No, he was in Charlotte.
No, he had left Charlotte.
Oh, okay. You know, Jordan known for picking the worst ones.
He picked them white. He believed in white boys.
That's why I said they wanted LaMelo Ball. Well,
So-
if Jordan
so
like him, he must not be no good.
So is your boy gonna get traded?
Who?
James Harden. That is the question to ask.
Where does he want to go?
He wants to go to the Nets.
To the Nets. Yeah.
Does he really? I don't think that's going to work.
He wants to play with
He's
Kyrie.
trying to get with Kyrie Irving. Okay.
And Kevin Durant.
So he's trying to get the old team back
And then
together.
I think if it does happen, if you blow the team completely up, then Westbrook will probably end up in New York because New York needs a point guard.
Westbrook should definitely go to New York.
Yeah, they need a point guard.
He should definitely go to New York.
Only thing, though,
The
you
Knicks
fuck up,
need
they're going to be on you.
anybody they can get.
How do you Clippers fans feel?
You know,
like
Montrezl Harrell, dude.
Shout out to Montrezl Harrell for seeing the light, coming over, crossing the hall.
Come on, dude.
Purple and gold.
Feel
They
like
got 6.
shit.
They got 18 banners, nigga.
Whatever,
tickets. What are you talking about? I sit with him, nigga.
Montel, dude, he's been wanting to leave for a while. That's why he's been playing so sorry for the Clippers for the last year.
Well, you know
he's been.
You know what they said?
He's sorry, man. He's gonna be that tall under the basket and can't make.
He's only 6'5".
Here's the funniest thing.
But they put him in there.
Clippers fans are the
Hold
funniest motherfuckers, man.
What they say?
You know, because the beef was that Montrezl Harrell, Lou Williams, and what's the other guy that they just got rid of too? It was 3 of them. Who was the 3?
Shamet?
No, who was the 3 main dudes in the Clippers before Paul George? And,
not the twin.
You talking about Lou Williams?
Lou Williams. So Lou Williams
they didn't get rid
and Montrezl. They trying to trade Lou Williams right now. So neither one of these dudes. They had an issue with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard coming in with the half-ass on the practice.
Yeah.
Because their whole culture is grit and grind. So then you bring in 2 dudes who are the exact opposite.
Oh, you're talking about the point guard.
Patrick Beverly. So they're trying to trade Beverly, Lou Williams, and Montrezl Harrell because they have to establish a new culture. But I think they should have stuck with the grit and grind. They shouldn't have got Paul George and.
Well, no,
you need
Kawhi.
I
think
I agreed to make money on the business side, but
Kawhi was a good pickup. I wasn't mad at that.
But look at the deal they signed. This is why I say they shouldn't have did. The deal they signed was a 2-year player option. That means next season, if they don't do anything, both of those dudes can leave. So you trade away all your picks.
They'd probably be glad for them to leave.
You trade away all your picks, all your players. So if they up and leave next year, one of them gonna leave for sure. One of them leaving for sure. Paul George probably gonna go to the Lakers.
I think Paul George got exposed.
I don't think so.
He messed around and said he's playoff Paul.
Playoff P.
That shit backed up on him. And then they found out he wasn't.
Shout out to playoff P, man.
Hey, and I'm gonna give it to my boy.
No, I remember he was dating Doc Rivers' his daughter, and then they broke up.
Paul, what's his commentator now? Used to play for Boston Celtics.
Paul Pierce.
The truth. Paul Pierce tell the real.
Yeah.
I give it to him. It don't sound sexy when he do it.
Yeah.
Well,
I think he's a hater.
No.
He hates.
He tells the real.
He hates on Brown all day, man.
He hates.
Well, he beat him.
He beat LeBron,
but he's not real about LeBron.
But he beat him, Mark. So you got to think his mindset might be a little different from everybody else who lost to him. He actually beat the man.
LeBron beat him too.
You're right, but if I knock you out and you knock me out, I'm not gonna look at you like everybody else looking at Mike Tyson. I'm Buster Douglas, nigga. I dropped him.
Yeah.
Hey, so you think the Clippers getting rid of Doc Rivers was a good move?
Absolutely.
I think it was something that had to happen.
So too.
Listen, the Clippers need to get rid of their franchise, nigga. If you ask me, they need to move to Seattle and there's no winning culture in history.
Well, it ain't no winning at the Staples Center.
When have the Clippers ever won? They never won anything.
No.
Nothing.
But
they had Bob McAdoo, couldn't win. Chris Paul couldn't win. Blake Griffin couldn't win. Katina Mobley couldn't win. Dominique Wilkins couldn't win.
Now, is that because of the coach?
That's the franchise.
Nah, man.
Some franchises just suck.
Nah, it's the Clippers all the time. And what killed me with Clippers, just like he did, you hating on Montrezl Harrell, and I'm hearing everybody Montrezl Harrell.
Montrezl Harrell, but I got you.
Whatever.
Yeah. He's like a singer, Harrell.
Motherfuckers was singing his praise about how tough he was.
Good point, Mark.
When he leave and go to the Lakers, I was like, well, he really wasn't that tough.
Yeah, he's little. He only 5'5".
That's what you said.
I've been saying that from the beginning.
I've never heard you say that at the game.
I know you the third, you the fourth fucking Clipper fan I know.
I sat next to you at the game. You said, go. You had a Montrezl shirt on.
Nigga, please.
You had his locks on your head. You had the little Montrezl wig
fake
on.
locks.
You had a shirt that came with a hoodie with his locks on.
And a big finger. Nigga talking about numbers.
He was half-assing when he was out on the court.
He's 5'7".
He don't have it.
Now it makes sense why.
Soft on the rebound.
Well, Nick, he getting shorter every time you mention his height.
That's a good point. I'm trying to make an excuse for Will. Like, look, nigga, he's 6 feet. Nigga, he can't. But I think he got measured. His official height was 6'6", 6'7".
Right, he's 6'7".
I think he came in at 6'6".
I don't think anybody thought he was taller than 6'7".
Well, you got to think, that's with shoes on.
Man,
so you what?
They won't play in shoes.
Yeah, you a 6'5" nigga running around in real life.
Pick that scab, nigga. You gonna come down.
You looking at my scab.
Gonna lose about a pint, nigga, right there.
Scab is scaring him.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm a little leery if a nigga won't tell you how he got hurt.
So and they got Wesley Matthews. Remember his dad played for the Lakers too.
I think that's a good pickup.
Wesley Matthews played for the Washington Bullets too, man.
Oh yeah.
It's over for them,
Why
man.
you keep
It's
going
not
back
over.
It's
Fuck
over. Y'all picked up that European dude. Y'all was stupid.
I like him. Everybody
got
say
a
he's gonna
choice.
be the steal of the draft.
How much you want to put on it?
I'm not putting anything on the future.
He's
That's
a
your
bum.
team, right?
Huh?
That's your team. Right?
That's my team.
Why you couldn't hear me? You had a microphone. And
I heard you.
You said, huh? You sound like Vernon for a minute. I thought you was Vernon.
So are the
because you're senile.
Are they gonna make the playoffs this year?
I hope so.
You got Wall back.
Got
right?
Wall back. And
You want to put something on it?
You got Bill.
Put what on it? I don't bet on anything I have no control over.
Well, you
Kind
keep
of
saying it's your
bullshit
team
is
like you
that?
play
Yeah.
for them.
I don't bet on things I have no control over. We do something that I have control that we're actually doing. I got to put money on what another motherfucker gonna do.
Nigga, so don't bet on his diet, nigga. Don't do that shit. Yeah. No, I'm just bullshit.
That was a great one.
You got speed. You got speed at laugh, so you did okay.
That was a great
So-
one.
so does
Your
it-
timing was perfect.
Let's take
Nah,
a.
That was good time.
What?
Who do you have winning the NBA championship this year?
I
I
hate
think
saying
the
that.
Lakers are going to do it again.
Lakers running back.
Like so.
All things being healthy.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at Philly though. I'm not
I
for Philly to
I
get
like
there.
Philly.
I think Philly has a good shot at it.
But will the youngster be able to pull it off
Listen,
after injury?
if they don't get to
That
the
Seth
finals,
Curry pickup was great.
if they don't get to the finals, it's the coach's fault because this is why I say this. You have the blueprint right across the hall in L.A. They literally have the same two players you have, maybe a little bit weaker. But Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid is a poor man's version of Anthony Davis and LeBron James.
Man, please.
So if you
Ben
could-
Simmons is the most overrated player right now.
No.
I don't know.
Bullshit. He's not an all-pro player. He's not a fucking
How?
all-star. He averaged 16 points a game. What all-star averaged 16
He
points
averaged
a game?
2 steals and a block and a half too.
And a
It's
block and a
defense.
half. He's 6'10".
Where did JaVale
He's
McGee
guarding
go?
He
guards
does not
doing
make
that.
a team.
I'm taking Ben Simmons. Out of all the youngsters in the league right now, I would take Ben Simmons.
He is
Okay,
overrated.
hey,
The
so
16 points.
where
You don't
did
like Ben
McGee go?
Simmons?
Huh?
Where did JaVale
Not,
McGee go?
not at the level
Philly.
that they put him
Philly.
at.
I just asked a
No,
question.
No,
or
he's
Cleveland.
not.
Either
Not at
Cleveland
the
or
level.
Philly.
that
Cleveland?
he's
I
at.
got two different
Oh,
conversations.
shit.
Hold on. You don't like Ben Simmons.
Not at the level that they put him at. He's overrated.
He's not. He's 6'8".
6'10".
I didn't say he's 6'10". Now you underrating him. He's 6'10".
He had his shoes off.
He
and that's
can't, he,
all.
look, you have shot more threes than this motherfucker will shoot.
So you saying you mad because he don't shoot? He's not.
No,
he doesn't
I'm
shoot
mad.
threes.
I'm not mad at him. I'm saying to you that he doesn't
If he
do
came
enough
to
to
the
move
if he
the
came
needle
to the
like
Washington Generals, would you?
that. I wouldn't fuck with him. I don't want him. I don't want him. He ain't helping my team.
Nigga said didn't they
Let's
play
see
the
off that.
Globetrotters?
Let's see off that point.
Isn't that the
Get
general?
him, get him on one. He's not a point guard.
He is.
I think they
He's
should play him
not
at,
a point
I think they
guard.
should play him at the power or small forward. Personally, I would let him grab the ball at the rebound and take off running like Draymond Green.
Like
The
Draymond
tax
Green,
to
yeah.
the rim. He's
So-
But don't let him hold it 24/7.
I
Get the
wouldn't
ball around the free
I
throw
wouldn't
line
put him
and
at the top
elbow
of
and
the
do
key.
some little shit there and play a little defense. Other than that, he does nothing. What does he do?
Mark, you hate everybody.
No. What does he do?
Why
I'm
do
gonna look
you
at
hate
stats up right now.
Can't give me an answer.
So
Look at
none
the
of you
stats.
guys.
He averages 15, 16 points, 7 assists. That's an all-star point guard?
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
So none of you guys mentioned
Oh shit.
the Bucks. I'm just saying,
Well-
you don't think
well-
they're contenders?
The Bucks will probably win that.
No,
The Bucks will be in the top.
Let's see.
They figured him out.
Figure out
the
what.
league
It's not the
figured
same team they're going to face.
Mark, his career, he's only been in the season a little bit, in
Like
the
4
NBA for a little
years.
bit of time. So it's 16, 8, and 8.
Yeah.
You
That's
could
not
do-
all-star numbers.
You could give me
16,
8
I didn't say-
donuts.
I'm not
nigga.
saying I'm an all-star.
Almost two steals a game and almost a block a game.
That's
I'm
not-
taking Ben Simmons.
That's not all-star numbers. I can give you
A triple
other
double.
people- He's not averaging a triple-double.
Close.
I just said 16,
Close.
8.5 rebounds and 8.3
That's not a
assists.
triple-double.
That means 2 niggas on the team can't shoot. Nigga.
But there's guys
That's what that
who-
means.
there's
If I got
guys who
8
can-
assists, that means 2 of y'all niggas can't shoot.
He's 6'10", but with a point guard, he gonna give you 16 points. They don't have anybody else other than Joel Embiid, and he don't play but half the games. So why can't he give you 25? All stars are gonna give you at least 22.
So you need him to score
25.
more.
If they score 20, you got to give me at least 9 to 10 assists.
So you need him to score more.
I need him to be effective more.
Wow.
He's
You don't even
overrated.
play for your team. Why you so emotional about Ben Simmons?
Yeah, like you bet on.
Because the
Take your hand
motherfuckers
off
put
your
him
hip,
on
Nick.
All-Star
He
game.
better than John
Put him
Wall.
on All-Star game. I got
He
a
said-
guard Bradley
he
Beal
said-
average 30 points a game, and he don't make the All-Star team.
Take your
You
hand
tell
off
me
your
that
hip,
you
man.
tell me
We
that
got-
Ben Simmons is better than Bradley Beal?
I would pick Ben Simmons over Bradley.
You's a damn fool.
But that's what I would do.
That's because he light skinned, you hater.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's something to do with it.
You are fired as a GM if you're going to take
Speaking
Ben
of
Simmons
light
over
skin.
Bradley
Yeah, phone
Beal.
call.
We got a call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And do you like JT or Mark Howard?
God damn.
Or Ben Simmons.
Hey, I'm with Mark on this one, man.
Hell yeah.
Ben Simmons, come on, dog. This dude ain't accomplished nothing.
You don't know shit about basketball.
What have you accomplished,
Hey,
nigga?
he got the right initials, BS.
Wait,
All
wait.
you bought was a
Wait,
vehicle,
wait.
nigga.
Shut up.
Wait,
man.
wait,
Leave it
wait.
alone. Talk,
Hey,
let him talk.
You said you would take Ben Simmons over all the other young dudes?
How old is Ben Simmons? 4? He's
It don't
24.
matter. Look,
No,
it
it does
don't
matter.
It
So
don't matter.
anybody under 24, I would take Ben Simmons right
you're
now.
You're not taking John Morant, Luka Doncic.
I would definitely not take
Trae
Luka
Young.
Doncic.
You wouldn't take Luka Doncic
Not
over.
over. No,
Oh, so we can't talk to Nick about this no more. He didn't already talk.
Giannis?
I just wouldn't take Luka Doncic.
Nick, you
though.
just ruled yourself out of contention.
That's what you
Yeah,
said,
man. You
Luka?
smoking the funnest of narcotics right now.
Nigga, I said what I said now.
Sound like you in the building with narcotics. Where are you, my nigga?
You better not flush the toilet, nigga, while we on the phone.
He higher than Snoop Dogg was on Friday night. Say that shit.
Y'all tripping, man. Ben Simmons, man. That's he.
So you think Ben Simmons is overrated?
I think he still got to prove himself. He ain't done nothing.
Yeah, he's not done anything to be an all-star.
Nigga, you couldn't get
All right,
18 rebounds if you sat there in a wheelchair.
About me?
Yes.
Talking about me or talking about
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Can you ball DJ out there, Vegas?
Yes. Hell yeah.
Fuck out of here.
So what did you average?
Nigga, you can't.
So since you a hooper,
Are you thinking about it?
that shit got real quiet.
You wrote it down. That's why.
No, because you said something. I didn't hear
No, I asked you what did you average, nigga?
Nigga, I average a triple double.
Impossible, nigga. Impossible.
Fuck out of here.
At 5'5", nigga,
Get me on the court and a trouble. Last week, fucked around, had a triple-double.
You couldn't get a triple-double in the handicap league.
So, nigga, it don't
Standing
matter.
up.
What I'm saying is Ben Simmons is not. You're not taking him over nobody.
He's
The real.
trash.
I mean, that's what I just said. So you ain't gonna tell me what I'm gonna do, nigga. I just said I would.
So who would you take?
And then you
Who
said-
would you take?
Listen, I'm taking all of them dudes on there. I'm taking John Morant. I'm
Trey
taking
Young.
I'm checking Giannis. I'm
ball.
taking Luka.
It's Giannis,
One of
nigga,
the
not
ball
Giannis, but
Giannis,
it's okay.
Giannis is his brother. Go ahead.
Yeah,
He got a
G-
ring
The
with
G
the
is silent, nigga.
Actually, his brother got a harder name to pronounce than him.
He got a ring, though.
Yeah, for the Lakers.
Got a ring.
Come on, man. Stop
Hey,
that. If you look in the East, he's not shit. He ain't fucking Marcus Smart
I'll
to
take
me.
Melo Ball. I'll take Melo before.
I wouldn't go that far.
Hey,
but
so critical thinker said Luka's on the verge of being perennial superstar.
He is.
Says who?
Because he know the game.
Exactly.
no, the boy can play.
Says
He
who?
balled his
I'm
ass
not-
out in the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He can play.
The
He
the
put
white
it
boy
on the
can hoop.
Clippers. I'm not gonna
He
lie.
can
I'm
hoop.
gonna tell you who I like.
I'll take old boy out of Phoenix before I take him.
Who?
Devin Booker?
Devin Booker?
Yeah.
That I might take Devin Booker over Ben Simmons.
I tell you, as a point
Yeah, I
guard, and I know you're on a weak ass team. I'd take Colin Sexton over fucking Ben
Colin
Simmons.
Sexton is nice. He slept on.
Tougher.
I wouldn't
Tougher.
take Colin Sexton.
I
though.
don't try.
I thought you were gonna say De'Aaron Fox.
I definitely.
Nigga, if you don't
Darren
close your
Fox is
trunk-
better than Ben Simmons.
I wouldn't say better than Ben Simmons, but I like.
You
DJ
would
that
take
Vegas.
Zion over Ben Simmons?
Zion.
He
I
can't
think
play a
Zion.
whole
I think he's
I
gonna
don't
fall
know about
apart.
Zion yet.
That's the reason I
He
wouldn't
can't play a
take
whole
him.
season.
He's been a disappointment.
Charles
He's
Barkley.
No, he
Thanks,
hasn't.
DJ.
He hasn't been enough.
He
to be a
can't play a
disappointment.
whole season.
Yeah, he's been a disappointment.
One
hasn't-
thing I
he hasn't
know
had a
about the
chance to.
NBA, if you want to be a superstar, you got to be able to play a whole season. You got to put about 5 of them together.
Yeah, at least he got to put a
String.
couple.
He's got.
seasons
He's got.
Think about LeBron.
He
He's
got to drop
stringing-
comfortable weight. He needs to be vegan.
He needs to be a
vegan.
what?
He needs to be a vegan.
I agree.
Yeah.
He needs
I
to be a
agree.
vegan.
But this whole, I don't know too much.
I
about
think
being
his
a
muscle
vegan,
mass
so
is too much.
That's what I'm
Right,
gonna say,
exactly.
too.
And he's putting a lot on his knees. I mean,
He's a
shit,
football
dude,
kid
That
playing
bubble, it looked like his
basketball.
thighs was rubbing together.
Why would you look at his
looking at
thighs?
his
In the
thighs?
bubble.
You can tell how a motherfucker walked that got rubbed
Yeah,
together.
he said, in that bubble.
He's
Over there
switching.
staring my motherfucking scab.
His
you-
ass
you-
is
you-
tight.
I didn't look at
said-
your, I didn't
You
look
been
at your
staring at my
thighs. though.
scab, you
I didn't look
fool
at your thighs. I know that goddamn.
In
bro.
that
How
bubble.
do I know?
His
You see
thighs?
his thighs?
This nigga-
When in the
His thighs are
bubble?
big.
The first thing he said, you see his thighs?
Yeah.
No, first he said in that bubble.
And that bubble, his thighs was rubbing together. Fat,
You see another man's thighs rubbed
said
You
together.
see a fat
Thighs
nigga
is
just like nigga, we see your belly rubbing.
No.
Hey, well, shut up.
Ben Simmons ain't as good as Jamal Murray.
They saying Bam Adebayo. Is that his
Yeah.
name? Adebayo.
Mm-hmm.
Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo. Zion.
He's
Underrated.
nice.
Colin
He got
Sexton.
paid though. He's about to get paid. Bam
Colin
Adebayo.
Sexton.
And he was a low draft pick, if I'm not mistaken. I think he went in the second round.
No, Bam.
Adebayo.
No, Bam.
Nah,
Bam
Bam
was a
got
lottery
picked. He
pick.
got picked
He was a
top.
lottery
I
pick?
think 10th maybe by Miami.
by the Miami Heat.
All right, so Mark's looking at dude's thighs, so we're gonna back out this motherfucker.
You changing the subject because you losing.
It's now time for Sneakerhead. It's your boy Speed Dog. Just bringing you up on.
Did you send me the shoes?
Oh, shit.
It's all good, Pops. You just talk. Just
Go ahead. So
I'll
the
pull
ones
up.
I'm looking at, nigga, they want $400 for these motherfuckers.
What are they?
Then they
Let's
know
see.
Yeezys? Some more Yeezys?
Air
nigga?
Jordan
some bullshitties.
Mid One Quilt White.
Are they the old school looking shit?
Yeah, the old ones, but they saying on the retail market they $450,
Nigga, you
$420.
need to go to Japan.
I will now.
One of them Japan websites.
You know
That's
much-
where they're making them anyway.
And
you know what the plane
Nick, have you
ticket
seen the
cost?
black and gold Air Jordan 1 highs? OGs.
Yeah, I remember when they first dropped those. Those was a classic when I was growing
Those are
up as a
nice.
kid.
I just
You know,
you just
Nike
gotta
side?
have an insole because if you can't, you walk in them motherfuckers, ain't no cush.
I like the Jordan. Well, I'm gonna let you
What
get to
about
them.
Kush? They
I'm
smoke?
gonna get to them.
No.
Niggas
the
is
cushion.
running out of
Cushion in the
creativity.
shoes,
They keep
man.
bringing back the
Kush.
old shoes.
You said
Hold on, Will. I hate when people say this about Jordan. Okay, because Gucci make the same damn shoes every year. Hold on, Louis
just
Vuitton make
saying.
the same damn slides
I ain't
every
buying
year. Nobody says let Jordan do his thing.
Hey man,
I
Now-
like the creative Nike.
Fuck that. Keep dropping the ones, Jordan.
hey, see if you can pull up these AIs, the
Of course.
question mid.
What you think about these, Will?
Iverson Classics? Right now they're going for $310 if you can find them, but they kind of dope. They got the blue suede front tip, black around the backside, and the A1s. You can't ball in them.
They're the grand
Just
blue
gotta
ones.
rock them.
You talking about the grand blue Josh?
Well, you could drop those, but these are black with a blue tip with a gum bottom.
With the gum bottom.
With the gum bottom.
The gun bottom.
Yeah, they dope. Now they retail for $150. I'm pretty sure these dudes are buying them and putting them back online for $300.
They say Reebok.
Yeah, Reebok. Hey man,
They got the pump on them.
I'm looking on the Nike site for these Jordans you talking about.
right here, Mark Howard. Just go to.
You're kind of getting a little too happy saying my whole name.
Look here, man.
It's
Saying,
full
man,
government.
what are you
names.
trying to
Shit.
say?
Marcus.
You looking at
Marcus
niggas'
Howard.
thighs. You looking at
Marcus,
niggas' thighs.
that's for damn sure.
Pops, you feeling all this design on the side of the shoe?
Nah,
I'm not mad at that because I'm gonna just wear. I wear like some black sweats.
I like the blue
Yeah, like the
suede.
shoes do it.
the
what
blue
they do.
suede is nice, but all the other shit is
Yeah,
extra.
I don't know about the writing on the side.
What y'all
You
think?
look
No,
like a child.
you're not feeling.
Nah.
For $400, hell no.
No,
Yeah.
they $150, but you know when you can't get them.
If they were black, all black with the blue suede, and the regular bottom part was all black, that'd be
Oh,
nice.
wait, let me show y'all these. Tell me what y'all think of these. I just found some
a little
all
too much.
suede gray ones.
Coming back, 220.
Yeah, no, show them Jordans, Nick.
Yeah.
The ones with that. So they have these shoes, Jordans, whatever. Nike has a pair of shoes that actually tie up.
Hold on,
You push
Pops.
the button.
Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna get to those. But tell
So
me-
Nick,
son was
so
telling me
Brooklyn got
about
a
those.
pair. Brooklyn got a pair, and he forgot to charge them up, and the motherfuckers loosened up on the court.
hold on. Tell me what y'all think about these. I'm
And
gonna pull
there's
the
no way to
Jordans.
tie them up.
I'm gonna pull the Jordans next, but I seen these Iversons right here.
Funny as fuck. I had to go buy another pair.
Tell
They
me what y'all-
ran out of
what
batteries.
y'all think
and
about
shit.
these right
Them
here?
is dope.
These are sick, right?
Them
Yeah,
sick.
now those are nice.
Right. I
like
thought
Old,
these was
old
pretty.
school AIs.
This is the first time I've seen this colorway with the off-white bottom right here. I thought
Is
those
that
were
on
pretty.
there? The
That's on the StockX site, so I think they are.
I have
they've been
yet to
out
buy
before.
anything on that.
Don't buy
StockX.
anything from there.
I
That's the
didn't think
resale
so.
site.
I knew it. I
Yeah.
knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah,
All
that's what they resell. Let me pull the Jordans up though. So the Jordan 12s.
Jordan 12s, with the electronic top, bottom. It
I
looked
think it's
dope.
called.
It looked dope as fuck. They want five.
Oh,
Was it 450?
Maybe it's the 11s. I think it's 11s.
It's the 11s, yeah. And also too, man, y'all gotta stop sleeping on the Joy Rides.
What's that,
Nike
what?
Joy Rides are the most comfortable shoe you could.
Oh, that's the
ever
one with the
buy.
balls in the back.
Okay, pause.
Yeah,
That's just what it is.
yeah, he like balls in the back.
Hey, so these Jordans
Don't
are
like
going
your thighs,
for
though.
$330 right. These Jordans are going for $330 right now.
If you can find them, that's $330 if you find them.
Yeah, so they have an electric charging system, so you put your foot in there, and I'm assuming
And so you
does it
put them
light
on.
up
It's
or
a
something?
pad. It's a pad because
Nigga, they need
Brooklyn
to
has
bring
it.
Payless back. You niggas
You got
spending too
electronically
much
charged
money on
shoes that'll
shoes.
tie up for you.
Yeah, I don't got time to time up.
Now these shoes are just to
They right
kick
there.
it in,
They
right?
fire.
Just to floss.
No, yeah, I ain't
you don't
ball.
ball in this.
My balling days. I thought I would never say this, but my balling days are over. I don't play no more.
You never played when you played. Man. I mean, it's true. I mean, come on. Nick, come on. Help me out, Nick.
nah, I gotta get to my pops, man. My pops was nice when he hooped. I can't flex on him.
About 30 years ago?
Come on, Mark.
That's- he's
When
a
we on
good-
the court, nigga, did
he's
we
a
hold it
good-
down?
he's
Did
a
we hold
good
it down
son.
when we on the court?
All right, so look, I got these
Yeah,
are
we
the
did. We did.
Mark. Tell me what you think about these. These
I
are
scored all the
these are the what are these called?
I'd rock those, but I like the black
I
ones.
don't know
Those
what
are
the
like
official
Is that a
name of
kid
it
shoe?
is.
Tempur-Pedic.
For your daughter?
So you guys see the lights on the side right here? You press the light right there.
Tightens
But
the
they
shoe.
light up is for
Okay.
kids, right?
The
No,
shoes like what? The sole's a little thick for me.
Yeah.
I can't do the
little.
platform sole. Like
They
that's a
look a
little
little more
suspicious.
black.
The
This
black,
is girl
the black ones
shoe,
look better. The black ones look better.
That's a little suspicious.
Yeah, that looks
So
more.
on StockX right now, these are going for $2,700.
You bullshitting. For a shoe?
As you can see right here, it says bid right here, or you can buy it flat out for $2,800.
Motherfucker.
That's the lowest
Get your
asking.
bid on, my nigga.
The lowest asking price for these shoes are $2,800.
Yeah, those are the worst shoes.
what?
Those are the worst shoes on earth.
So shout out to Jordan, man.
So these are some shoes that you would never
Man,
wear.
Fuck Michael.
Now, a shoe I found.
That's how it starts.
So I went to Nike outlet. I was by your house, but I didn't call you.
That's right. You don't call
Anyway, and so I bought.
Does anybody call you?
Not really.
Nick, see if you can pull up the Zoom BBs, Nike Air Zoom BB.
Does it have meetings on the motherfuckers? Probably cost $28.
So they had a
those
pair of these
motherfuckers.
in there. They were
Which ones you got?
blue. I think there was like a navy blue and gold.
You didn't get the line ones?
Let me see. Put it up. No, the lime one I think is the one that's there. This shoe is super comfortable. Again, I usually like to talk about shoes that's comfortable because as you get older, you can't rock everything. You can't wear them shell-toe Adidas all day long. They whoop your ass.
Why can't you?
Unless you put
one of them
insole.
soles.
You gotta put
Man,
insole
there
in
you
there.
go.
Are these what you talking about right here?
Yeah. Oh yes, I got a pair of those fire shoe just to wear.
I like the
Can
gum
you
bottom.
unzoom because they look like
Hey, walkers? What are
they look like some clear clinical shoes.
So orthopedic shoes. and
They
shit?
do, Speedy. I'm telling you.
He said, "Can you unzoom them a little?"
Yeah, pull them back. They're too close up in your face. And
Here, I got you, Mark. Here we go. Here we go.
look like you should be saying, "Hey, Speedy."
So here goes the bottom. I love the gum bottom. I like
That
the
way.
design.
There you go. It's still
Yeah, that's a
they,
great
they
looking
still
shoe.
look like
That's a
crap.
great looking shoe.
They still like
And
crap.
it's comfortable as hell. The reason I'm telling you about it, if you get a chance, Nike had them, not that one, but they had a different color, same shoe, different color, and for $39. All the shoes were
Oh, shit,
$39.
man.
Pretty much all the
Yeah.
shoes were $39.
You went to Nike
Okay.
outlet?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
My bad, Nick.
That's right. Come on, Bob. What we
Forgot.
doing?
My bad.
My daddy got me these shoes for $39.
$39.99.
Run, Forrest.
Those are not the words
That's not funny.
of the
That's not
rollout
funny.
show.
That's not
That is Mark Howard.
We do not laugh at people who have problems.
So I think these are the WNBA shoes because some chick in China are rocking these
Yeah.
as their official shoes.
So if a girl wear them, we can't wear them?
You have to
Oh,
get
oh.
the 15 though. If you wear 12, you got
Yeah, it's
about a girl 15.
It's a 2.5 size, I think, difference or something like that.
We got phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And do you like Mark Howard or JT?
What's up, this y'all Houston again?
Hey, take that.
What
out,
up, dog?
Appreciate you
Y'all
dodging
doing
that
my
question.
segment, man. Y'all talking about these kicks, man. What's
Which,
going
did you
on
like the
with
ones I just showed?
it? No.
What the fuck?
My brother, are you spending
He said no.
$2,700 for some shoes, man?
Bro, I'm a collector, and I sell and resell, too. So, yeah.
Okay, now if you can resell them, then
So
I'm
did
with
you like the Jordans?
The Adapt Jordan?
Yeah.
No, I think it would have been better if they would have done those in a different one. That wasn't the one.
The black
Do
the
that
black ones
Adapt
look dope
one.
to me. The black ones look dope.
They should have done a different
Jordan?
Jordan for that.
I actually like those.
It just don't fit that shoe.
Well, that's probably their highest selling shoe, that one or the ones.
Yeah, the ones are more popular. If they could have done a one without it being as bulky. Of course, they had to put all the
Yeah, stuff. in there.
electronics and stuff in there.
but
it probably would have been a better seller.
I
than-
think, and I'm not.
that,
I don't know. I haven't checked myself. I think the 11s. People want the 11s more than they want the ones.
Oh hell no,
No, come on.
no.
You
not
can't
at
find
all.
a pair of 11s.
One,
You can
look
find
at-
ones.
look at what's
You
good.
can find ones. You can't find no 11s.
Speedy, take your tone down.
I will,
You can't
son.
find 11s because they don't have as many 11s that's been released. If you're looking at on the resale value, the ones are where it's at. The ones where your money at.
So
Ones
you
are-
spending
ones are
150 to
reselling
get
way
them.
more than 11s.
You spending 150 to get them. What are you selling them for?
It just depends on the shoe. I mean, you spend 170 on the one.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the shoe. They go up in value. Like you can have a shoe that will go up soon as the day it come out, and it'll never go back down. You have some shoes that'll go up, when they release, and when people start selling them, then the value goes back down. So you may see a shoe hitting 253. Sometimes you may see a shoe hitting 4 or 5. It just depends.
What's
on
the most you made on a shoe?
the shoe? How many? How much they have as far as stock, the demand of it. All that plays a role.
What's the most you made on a shoe, and what shoe was it?
Travis Scott.
How much?
I paid retail for it when it came out and sold it for $1,000.
All right. Nice little
But
color.
I also knew
that's
they was
color.
going to go up again. So later on, I ended up buying a Travis Scott for like $500 something,
Mm-hmm.
and right now it's at $1,500.
So where are you
Okay.
trying to? Before you sell it, what are you waiting on?
I wait for the value to go up. I got a shitload of shoes that I haven't even worn because the value keeps going up on them.
See, I can't
So
do
every
my.
time I get close to thinking I'm going to sell a shoe, the value keeps going up.
Here's my thing,
So,
L.
I mean, I just
I
hold 'em.
consider myself a shoe collector. I have a lot of shoes, but I don't buy them to resell them. I buy them to wear. Now, some shoes in my closet I haven't worn, not because I want to sell them. I just haven't had a chance to get to them.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing with a lot of people. They're like, you have people that buy and hold to collect. You have people that buy and sell. And I have shoes that I've worn. I probably have, like, as far as Jordans, over 120 pair. But out of those 115, 20 pair, I've only worn 5 of them. The rest of them are all dead stock. But
Are they just in the
I
closet,
don't- I
or you
don't
got them in
plan
the
on wearing
garage? You got them in the garage or in the closet?
no, they're in my house.
What,
You want my
what-
address too, nigga? So you come get them?
question for you, my brother. What do you think about guys who buy these nice shoes to play ball but really can't play worth a damn?
Well, Well, Mark, you can tell me about that better than I
I think Speedy's crazy as hell been buying all them shoes. It ain't got no goddamn game.
I mean, but you got a shoe collection for what?
Because I love shoes. I can't say
Okay.
No,
like my
tell
man,
them the story.
He's
nigga.
selling his shoes though. He's making
No,
a
no,
profit
I
off
don't-
it.
Speedy went through a
I've
very
never
traumatic
seen-
experience
Uh-oh.
with
But-
shoes.
but
He
Will,
told you
I
told me in
have-
high school when you was in the layup line, you didn't have your shoes. You had
No, my dad took one.
you
Oh,
took,
here's the thing. Everybody heard the story.
He had
No.
regular shoes.
Everybody heard the story.
On
See,
the real,
growing
on
up,
the real,
though,
I have most of my shoes. Most of my shoes are still in my
in the box,
collection and haven't been worn.
they in a box or you have them in the
Like I
case?
said, when the price on shoes, I mean, they just keep going up. They keep going up. I mean,
Yeah.
all of my, I have no ones right now in my collection that are selling under $250.
So I see one thing. I just don't understand when do you go? It's time to sell. That's why I don't understand.
Where do you post your
When?
stuff at? You post on IG?
No, I sell on StockX and Go, mostly Go. I don't really like StockX as much.
And how much are they taking off of that?
Shit, I forgot. They vary because sometimes they have specials where they give you a discount on your seller fees. It
So
just
you like
depends.
StockX?
Alright.
You don't like Macari? Does Macari work well? Do you know about that?
Who?
Macari is another one that
Who
you
the
can
hell
sell
is
off. It's another one you can
Yeah,
sell off.
you
I
don't
guess you
know
don't
that.
use it. Some people was putting me up
No,
on
I
that,
never
and
heard of them. I heard
offered
those-
up. People
those
use offered up.
StockX are the main ones. eBay is now they're in the mix now as far as selling and reselling. So they're back. I mean, they're always been in, but more so kind of getting to the level of where GOAT and StockX is right now.
So obviously
Alright.
you're doing
But
good at
I'll
this.
tell you, like,
All right, L.
on the real,
ain't
these
a whole
collect
show
the
about
shoe
you,
collect the shoe business. This shit is just it
You on
keeps
the road now, nigga.
the
You
value of
stop
these shoes
it.
are going up and up and up. And you gotta look. It's so much involved in it. Like the Asian market, they came in at
Nigga,
one
you done went
point
to Asia with this, man?
Yeah,
We
we
got-
gotta let you go now, nigga. It's too long.
Hey, what's the most? What's
Hey, man,
the?
Speedy trying to get rid of you, man. I ain't.
Listen, get the
I know.
people.
I'm trying to help this nigga out.
Nah, that's where you messed up at.
You want to help
Trying to
Speedy?
help, right?
You trying to help, right?
Yeah, right? What somebody said the most expensive?
What's the most expensive pair of shoes you have?
Big
It's
baller
probably
brand.
the Travis Scott's right now.
Big baller.
Is the most expensive.
You don't have no
Like I
off
said,
whites?
they go-
You got no off whites?
I have. Well, you know what? I have the off whites, but I dead stocked them. I mean, I worn. I undead stocked them. So I had the Carolina Jordan 1.
Oh, that was stupid.
I wore those.
That was stupid.
Why not? If they could wear the shoes.
They were $1,400 right now, nigga. Damn near.
He didn't wear Nikes at Carolina. That's the funniest thing. They wore Adidas.
Yeah, those are done. Yeah, I like
He
them.
wore
All right, thank you for the phone call, L.
Appreciate it, L.
All right, yeah.
Thanks,
Okay,
L.
Mark Howard. No, that's not the reason why my tennis shoe thing. It's because as a kid, we got one pair of shoes,
Right.
and
And
you
y'all
wore
shared
them. You wore them till they were done, and then my dad would go buy you another pair. But you didn't get no. I
Put
never
some
had two-
newspaper in them, then it was really done.
I never had like a pair of new shoes and a pair of shoes that my dad just got me.
Right,
that
right.
never happened. So I think it
you were
was.
traumatized.
Well, I ain't look at his thighs.
Is that all you thought of was thighs?
I'm
Was it
just saying.
traumatized? My dad used to cuss me out. I wanted a pair of Nikes. He would call them Nickies on fucking purpose. Why you want these Nickies? You spend all the money, $35. He was bitching about $35 shoes.
Chucks, when I was young, was 14.
14. Oh, you can get some for 10.
$1,400. That
That's
was
what he want-
$14.
That's what he wanted me to wear.
And my dad didn't believe because Kenny Shoes had a
Kenny
pair of
Shoes.
shoes called NBAs. See if you can pull those up, Nick. And they look like Chucks, except for the front curled up in the front, and they was $7.
Wow.
And so my dad said,
$7
well,
is
"Look
ha-
here, boy, I can buy you two of them for one and mother."
Exactly. Practicality.
And he bought me two pair, my brother two
Did
pairs.
you ever wear them?
Simpler
Did you ever wear them
time,
Pro
NBA.
Kids?
Simpler
Pro
time.
Kids was
No, we didn't have Pro Kids is New York.
Yeah,
East
Pro
Coast.
Wings, nigga.
Yeah, Pro Kids didn't really get here.
with the little stripe on the side
Yeah,
of
they
the
didn't
toe.
get here till later on, till Run DMC and all that shit. And motherfuckers was talking about Pro Kids.
Yeah,
LA
had-
didn't do that. Was a New York East Coast
it was
thing.
funny. I had ponies,
Yeah, we had ponies.
and the pair of ponies I had, nigga, they got hard at the bottom. So I'm running in junior high school basketball team. We running the fucking suicides. I'm sliding like ice skates in the motherfucker, trying to turn back and forth.
That was your weight.
Because the motherfuckers.
They're your shoes.
I mean, they was
See, they were
were
Kenny
as hard
shoes.
as this fucking
Remember,
shoes.
so that's the fake Adidas. Go back, Nick.
They
So
got
the
one
fake
more
Adidas
stripe.
had one more stripe on it.
Extra stripe.
Hey,
So
really,
we used
if
to
you look
take
at it, you
we used to
gotta
take
look
the
at
stripe
it
off.
before.
We take it either the back one or the front stripe off. Those are the
ponies.
But if you take
ponies.
the stripe off, you're gonna see where the stripe
Don't
was.
matter. If I'm walking fast, you ain't gonna see that. That's how me and my
fourth
brother.
stripe, nigga.
But see, that fourth stripe get your ass. Now they look exactly like the Adidas did back in the day.
They look kind of like K-Swiss.
Well,
K-Swiss,
had
they didn't come out to the 80s. Well, they might have been around, but
Right.
we didn't know about them to the
you wear
80s.
some bell bottoms back then. Ain't nobody gonna
Nobody
see
could tell you shit.
Well, Will got bell bottoms on now.
Yeah, he do wear the
He's
flare
like,
out.
well, now-
Is that what I heard
He's like
ringing?
an old. I told you like a substitute coach.
It got me thinking about the Goodwill shit. Ring,
I
ding,
refuse
ding,
to wear
ding.
skinny jeans, nigga.
It's not skinny jeans. They just tailored down.
I'm just saying, your shit is skinny, bro.
Just taper around the ankle.
Well, you can't see my thighs. Well, Mark can, but.
You over there ringing and fucking cancer-free bell.
But
with
where's
your
the
fucking
You got to pull up
rib
the basketball shoes from Kenny's. They're called NBAs.
That's it right there.
No,
Nah,
those are the.
Because when I
those are
type
running
that, when I
shoes.
type that in, they keep giving me Kenny Anderson's basketball shoes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like I guess he only had one
Kenny
pair.
Anderson had basketball
Yeah,
shoes?
one
And
pair.
then they
Reebok.
did have they Nike symbol went the other way. That was
Yeah,
another giveaway.
These are the Kenny Andersons.
I guess it's almost 5 o'clock.
If
Shit.
no one
Okay,
knows.
my bad, nigga.
You got some way to
You got a life?
Yeah.
You supposed
You
to
gonna
be
cuff them jeans?
Taper your denim, nigga.
Seems
when
like
you
it's
go.
still
All right,
fit some jeans.
so the next
Sweatpants
mission,
Wow.
we gonna get Will out these bell bottoms. He refused to stop wearing bell bottom jeans.
Yeah, he got the flare outs, y'all.
Yeah,
wearing.
show
These
the
are
jeans.
not bell
No,
bottoms.
hold it up. There you
Yeah,
go.
man.
Nigga, if you can hold up
loose
from
fit.
there,
They fringing at the back, nigga. You gotta.
yeah, they're not loose fitting, and they too big.
That's the pants Cheryl Lee Ralph wore in fucking A Piece of the Action.
And no one is supposed to wear the LeBron Soldier editions, nigga.
Yeah, with the gun bottom.
Why your LeBron look out of shape on the bottom of your shoe?
I mean, the ones he got a ring in. I know they got that much.
Shout out to
Hey,
LBJ.
speaking of hoops, shout out to Len Bias
Shout out to
making
Len
a
Bias.
College Hall of Fame.
Oh, dope.
Oh,
Made
okay.
the College Hall of Fame. Paul Pierce on that group.
Shout out to
As
Paul
well.
the Truth.
I like.
And
All right.
a few other players.
You
But
got-
Len
I
Bias
got-
finally.
Gotta do some Christmas.
Here's the
shots.
weird shit. Got a picture with him in Brooklyn, and Brooklyn looks small now, and they probably about the same height. No, Paul 6'5", right?
6'7".
I'm about to say, is you crazy?
No, Brooklyn 6'6".
Paul Pierce 6'7".
Okay, that ain't 6'7". 6'6".
Nigga went to
I'm
public school,
6'2".
though. He
Don't
went
look
to
at my
public
son's
school.
thighs. That's all I'm saying.
Look at your thighs, motherfucker.
In that bubble.
Thighs
In
high
that butt.
to the sky.
Shout out to your boy. What's the nigga name? that been- Look in the bubble. What's the the big nigga that played at
The
at
dude that
Boston?
talk funny.
Oh,
He be on SportsCenter every damn morning.
What? Not sports.
Kendrick
Fox
Perkins.
Sports. Yeah, Kendrick
nigga,
Perkins.
I don't give a fuck.
That dude.
I love Kendrick because he go in the bubble.
And it's like,
They do what they do.
dude, I know.
I
white
Shout out to
told
Kendrick
him
Perkins.
if
White
they
folks is
giving out
laughing
money
at
like
his
that,
ass.
I'ma come back. That's what he's talking
Yeah.
about. All the money they giving out, the NBA.
Yeah,
giving
that's
out.
true.
These white folks are laughing their ass off at him. dude.
I love it.
Him and Charles Barkley. They love Charles Barkley,
I don't
too.
know why they
Yeah.
love Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
Give me information, bro.
Hey, I'm at Real Sleepy Richmond on Instagram.
Yeah.
Impossible.
I'm just saying, follow me. I don't have no
I will
friends.
not.
Be my friend.
Obviously.
Would you be my neighbor?
Has Jamie followed you yet?
Nah,
No.
not yet. Not yet.
Hey, Will, I was saying,
He
I
asked
don't,
him personally.
Christmas
I don't
list.
think he's gonna.
I don't think so.
He asked him
I don't
personally.
think-
And Jamie said, no.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And,
Maybe
and when
it's
he got
more-
ready to
Not right now.
ask, I
Not
knew
right
what he was going to ask, and I was trying to save him, but I couldn't.
And I got to work on the
You know, another
presentation
movie
now.
reference. You was like Lawrence Fishburne in Color Purple. No, Miss Sophia, no. That motherfucker about to fuck up, man, and go to jail.
Went a long way for that one.
You still mad at me about the thigh shit, because you know fucking well you were gonna laugh at that shit.
Because in the bubble,
In the bubble,
that's
you
a great way to
see
start
his
that
thigh.
conversation.
That was some bitch ass shit, Speed.
Give you information, Mark.
All right, Mark makes me laugh on IG.
Impossible.
Mark Howard, no joke, on Facebook and Twitter.
No
Mark
way.
is spelled with a C. Get it right.
Hey, the music came on. They didn't really hear you.
No, they hear you. I got it on low. I got it on super low.
So you got to give it again. Mark.
What, to set y'all up for the show?
Just goddamn, you do it again, Mark.
No, it's Mark makes me laugh on IG.
Impossible.
All the time. It's right. Mark makes me laugh on IG.
There's
Mark,
no
Mark
fucking
Howard,
way.
No joke on Facebook and
It
Twitter.
can't be.
That's lying in advertising. Nigga.
I's a funny motherfucker.
Make sure y'all follow Mark. Make sure y'all follow Will.
Please.
Make sure y'all follow Speedy Is.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ.
It's a
Funny
lie,
on
it's
everything.
a lie at everything.
Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Happy birthday goes out to Christy Teigen. She is
Oh,
35 years old. Big ass
right.
cheeks. Happy birthday goes out to Walter Jones. Anybody know who Walter Jones is?
Nope.
He is the Black Ranger on
Oh,
Shout out to the
okay.
Power Rangers.
Power
What
Ranger.
the fuck that
50 years
Paramount?
old today.
Okay.
It's
How
the
you
homie.
know who was black and white underneath the fucking...
No, I knew.
I met him,
Yeah,
the little
yeah.
young dude.
Him and Fox went to college together. Ben Stiller is 55.
Southwest College.
Robert Guillaume was
Benson.
born today. Benson. Man, I love Benson.
That was a
I thought
great
that
Rafiki
was
from
the
The Lion
greatest
King. That was a
fucking
great
show
show.
ever.
It's probably one of the first episodes where you saw a black dude that had kind of like some power over. Some
Yeah,
white
and he
folks.
did. He
Yeah,
wasn't
that
gonna
shit
do
was
everything they
fun.
He
wanted
was a
to do.
smart one over there.
Well,
Benson is from the 80s.
Well, hold on,
from the TV show Soap. He started
Yeah,
with the show
Which
Soap.
one was he more funny on? Soap
Soap.
or
He
Benson?
was Soap.
Soap he destroyed.
So
Niggas, God, one of the greatest. Nick, you ever watch
shout
Soap?
out to the 80s.
Oh my God, Nick.
Mother
you
was
gotta
great.
know, man.
You too.
Our boy
young
Joe,
for that, bro.
Jay
You too
Young, he's
for
30
that.
years old today. It's the homie. Bo Jackson
Jay Young.
is 58 years old.
Oh,
Shout out to
this
Bo.
nigga need to
Everybody
sit down
knows Bo.
somewhere.
Shout out to
Bo.
Bo.
Bo knows.
Ray Durham is
Who?
Durham is 49 years old. Dick Clark was born today.
So
Shirley Chisholm
Ain't he
was
dead?
born today.
that's why he said he was
I'm just
born.
saying.
He said
He
was born today.
today.
Was born. Oh, okay. All right.
It's not his it's not his death day. It's his born day.
Still didn't answer.
Paul Westfall is 70 years old.
Shout out to Paul Westphal, DC.
All right.
DC in the building.
The
On
Bullets.
this date, November 30th, 1999, one of the greatest movies I saw, Misery, came out.
Oh, nigga.
One of the greatest movies.
It was
Sounds like a
all right.
miserable movie to me.
You never seen it?
It was all right.
Why would I watch a movie called Misery?
No, it was a Stephen
It was
King
fine. It was
novel
fine.
that turned over.
I think the greatest
Put
show
Crazy
ever.
Rich in the
Put Kathy
Woods.
Bates on the
with
map.
Kathy
Yeah.
Bates, and he tried to get. She hired him to do a book or read the book for him,
No,
right?
no. She brought him up as far as with the book because he was writing up there in the cabin.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And she was
and
like the caretaker
yeah,
or something.
He got into a car accident.
Yeah. And she
she
took
was
him.
trying to
And
take
she
care-
took him in. She carried his
And that
ass.
motherfucker tried to get away, Nick. And she took this hammer. She took the sledgehammer,
Wait, she tied the nigga to the bed first.
tied him to the bed. He wake up, he's tied to the bed. He got a board. Here's his feet. He got a board here, board here.
Because he can't. Both his legs are broken.
Yeah. So he had tried to get away. She said, "Well, we're gonna stop that." He said, "What's that?" And he had been telling, he asked shit like, "Do you like me?" Bitch, anyway, I'm just.
No, she was a
here to
fan
write."
of his
Yeah.
books, and he
But
changed,
the minute
he changed the character in one of the books. She got mad.
came out with this hammer. He said, "Look here, I
Sledgehammer.
love you, bitch. I love you. You the best. You ain't got to do this." Nick, she hit his ankles, and they popped in and popped in.
With the hammer.
Bob-
nigga.
Which means you're not running. You could never run again. You'll never run again in your life.
I don't need to watch this.
They did that parody on In Living Color. Remember that?
Yeah.
They did that parody.
But I thought the movie was great. I think that's one of her best movies
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Misery.
Hey,
that
so-
and Waterboy.
Sweet Wonka said on this date, All Star Weekend was supposed to come out 5 years ago.
Sweet Walker. I thought we was homies, man. Come on.
At least he
man.
followed you. You got him all psyched up about All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, I needed that little money. That would have been a nice little check. Residual checks coming in. 'Cause it probably would have been on Netflix. Every time on Netflix, you get checked.
What happened?
Look out for
Motherfucker saw it.
Dad Stop Embarrassing Me. The show, actually, they should be having edited and ready to go on Netflix. I think the second week of January, if not there, February. I'm in show 7.
All right. What,
So-
what
so-
character are you
So
playing
is
in
that
show
definitely
7?
going to come out before All-Star Weekend? Or
It'll come out before you see my thighs.
I doubt that shit. I doubt that.
So we 7 days a week, man. Well, I'm 7 days a week. 5 days a week. 5 days a week. Mark, you coming tomorrow?
No, I can't make it tomorrow.
All right.
Is Will coming?
Touch King.
We'll get in trouble.
Yeah, Will can't do a double up.
You can't do 2 days in a row?
No, nigga.
I'll let you know, nigga.
He slid
I'll
out
let
today.
you, actually, I can't commit to tomorrow, but I'll see.
I'll let you know.
No.
See what the chat room say. If the chat room is nice, then I won't come.
Oh, this nigga OG Sleepy got flagged in the chat room. Damn.
What's that
What?
mean?
You've been saying a bunch of shit.
YouTube is withholding his comment. Goddamn.
Whoa, what'd you say, nigga?
This message is held for review. What the fuck?
OG Sleepy.
Oh, he
calm
said on this
down.
date, Speedy spanked Vanessa Graddock's knee. That was a weak joke. OG Sleepy Love. That's why they blocked him.
Who?
Oh,
Vanessa.
Netflix is monitoring your shit?
They monitor everybody. There's certain keywords. Like slap.
Oh,
Nigga,
left
they
out.
got-
Left
Oh,
out.
okay.
Let me see.
Hey, man. Anyway,
That's jacked up, Mark.
so you might, what'd you say?
Called it left out.
Shout out to Draco the Ruler.
So we'll be here tomorrow, man. Thank you for donating. All the people that donated today, I appreciate that, man.
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Chat
man.
I got y'all donations, man, so I really appreciate that. That's what's up.
Hey, man.
Thanks,
what-
chat room.
That's
we
fine.
get out to the guy. Well, I'll think about give it to the guys for gas. for they coming down here because he got. Oh, you in the bucket? You're
I'm in the bucket
here.
today. Yeah.
Bucket
You
needs
gotta
gas?
use it sometime. Yeah.
No.
It's a bucket.
You don't need gas, motherfuckers.
I know. Ain't that
I like driving past. I like pulling in the gas station
just to fuck
and,
with people?
and take a stall. Get out, go get a Coke.
Roll up and roll it with that. Hey, y'all still doing that bullshit? Just shake your head. Hey, do they do the windows? Like the windows?
Anyway, so we here tomorrow, man, and we may not be as late as we are today. We had to eat. Sorry, y'all. And I forgot to bring Nixon.
Look, y'all.
Blue cheese.
Look,
He
this
won't-
fool-
he will not eat the chicken
He
because
go get 33 pieces of chicken. I only requested blue cheese. I said it 3 times. I said,
I
Pop,
didn't hear you, Nick.
I only want the blue cheese.
I ain't
It's,
hear you.
it's because Wingstop, they chicken be so salty that I just can't bite into it without dipping it on something.
Well, throw
like
some
that.
water and rinse some of it off.
Like the dip and shit.
Can't rinse it off once it's been cooked in.
And ranch tastes like mayonnaise. I don't know how y'all eat ranch. It tastes like mayonnaise.
stupid. You stupid for answering.
Shout out to Wingstop, man.
Anyway,
Shout out to Speedy Styles.
Wow. on that note, shout out to Draco the Ruler and shout out to Adios, man.
Hey,
I know how to close this.
good looking out,
motherfucker.
chat room.
oh yeah,
Appreciate y'all, man.
and Will, we didn't get a chance to talk about. Maybe you will come tomorrow.
What's that?
Will is going to go buy a new. He had a Santa Claus, a black one, and
Oh,
apparently
yeah.
somebody busted the black.
I got a
In
black
your
Santa
yard?
inflatable. Nigga, my shit was slashed.
Yes.
What if look if they didn't hang it? I would have hung it, nigga. If I I'd have put that nigga on a noose, nigga. Get up there.
You have an inflatable sex doll like Santa?
With a big old candy cane.
This nigga, where you get sex doll out of that shit, nigga?
Ooh, that's a big old reindeer.
You did say you blew him up.
You
so-
say
Yeah,
you
did
say
say that.
inflatable, motherfucker.
Inflatable,
You
nigga,
did
for the
say you blew
kids.
it
I
up.
think
For
your
the
wife
kids.
cut that motherfucker.
Oh, this nigga,
Motherfucker.
nigga think he ain't gonna talk to me tonight?
Go fuck another nigga.
Oh, you
Hey,
get a
for
black
those of you
Santa,
that got
nigga?
kids, man, they love the inflatables, man.
Don't involve inflatable kids.
You
my
gonna
nigga.
get
Don't-
blocked now. You
don't-
gonna get blocked.
YouTube gonna
nasty
flag you, nigga. Don't do that.
Trying to change it to the kids.
You dirty-minded motherfucker.
You know, kids love blow-ups. No.
Bitch.
Them kids love inflatables, man. Just trust me. Nah,
Shout out, hey
nigga.
man, Cash App, man. If you're doing throw us something again, we here tomorrow. We here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I got some big celebrities coming. Well, they think they're big celebrities. They really
Okay.
coming through, man.
Big.
Who you got?
Gabrielle Sidibe.
Nigga, that's
Yeah, she
hilarious.
big.
What happened to the big singer girl?
Who?
Let
Kelly
what's her
Price?
name? What's her name? Leto.
Oh,
What happened?
Lettucey?
No,
no. The chick that showed her ass. and
Yeah,
shit.
but I'm talking the big girl.
Something
What
happened to
episode was that?
Gotta be 8. We don't see him no more. We don't hear nothing.
Well, she's probably in the studio. Shout out to
Shout
the
out to
number
the big
one,
girls, man.
She's
number
probably
one of all, DR3.
Shout out to Big Bro. Shout out to my niece too, man.
Yeah, she had a good.
Shout out to Deanna Bear.
It wasn't a birthday. We had a celebration
Shout out to Deanna Bear. That's
Celebration.
my dog.
of her birthday.
right.
Can't say that
Shout
around.
out to DRC.
Can't say that around her uncle. Cause
No, she knows. She told me. She said, "Uncle, I know you don't do birthdays, so it's all good." I said, "That's my dog."
What you mean you don't do birthdays? Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you? Go ahead. We won't. The show's about to end.
so
I can-
tomorrow, man,
I can bring up.
You
shit
can
we
vote
can't
right
do.
now whether or not Mark Howard should come back.
Hey, if you don't want me to come back, put $100 in the cash app. That'll
we
keep
gonna
me
be
out.
rich then.
Keep me out. That'll keep me busy. I'll be
Hey
shopping.
man, till tomorrow. May God bless you. We out.
Peace.
Peace. We
Now I can tell you what happened.
Motherfucker.